entertain in that sense over the years, and I've gotten very, 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 very good at it as a result. Thank you to that. Now, Annie, why don't you tell me a crazy sex story about your life, since I've just divulged a very private, personal story about myself.
Okay, so I'm going to tell something kind of similar, because you said it wasn't like, you had this experience, but it wasn't like in a sexual way.
No, it really wasn't.
So
Totally not.
exactly, I have a similar story, kind of. So me, Simone, and Lacey opened up one of Jerry's clubs in St. Louis. It's called Hollywood Hunt, so we all featured together. And Simone is a master sporter. I have never seen, even on like Pornhub, a girl like sport like her. I'm like still like a baby feature, and I've never seen anything like that. And I thought that was really cool.
She can shoot 20.
And,
have you ever seen it?
15 to
it's
20
ridiculous, feet. Dude. It's
she's like Gallagher.
Ridiculous.
The whole front row needs plastic.
It's ridiculous. Go ahead, Andy. Sorry.
You can shoot it and swallow it.
Yeah,
like it's fucking crazy.
It's unbelievable.
Fucking crazy, like her control. So I was like, I can't sport. So later on, Lacey, she fingered me, not in a sexual way, and they taught me how to sport. So it wasn't really like a sexual thing, but it's something now I can do in my life. I know how to sport.
Please tell me someone videotaped that.
No.
And can you teach me how to do that?
No, and even when Lacey had like her fucking hand all up in me, she was like, just relax, like just talking me through it. It wasn't like I said, it wasn't like a sexual thing. It was just like, oh, I understand. Yeah. She's like, you feel this? I'm like, yeah.
Wow.
Now, how far did you shoot?
Not that hard.
30 feet.
It's kind of like it's like more practice, and then I got more comfortable with it. It was just takes practice to sport.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I am nowhere as close as Simone. Like Simone is like master fucking sporter.
The human super soaker.
My T story is nowhere as cool as that. There was this insanely hot girl on the day shift, and one of my buddies happened to work at T's before me and knew a lot of the girls that I worked with, because he would say to me, hey, how's your day shift? How's your night shift? Now I would tell him there's this one amazingly hot girl there. I mean, she's just nuclear hot. She is, at the time, she was a Bobby Mack special. And she was everything that I liked about a girl, thin, tattoos, she was hardcore, that kind of thing. And I happened to know that my buddy that used to work there knew her. Okay, I'm not going to say who the buddy was, but the buddy of mine that used to work there knew her. And he goes, I know that bitch. I'm going to hook you up. Decided to come up to my club while, and we decided to visit this girl while she was working. He put me in the room with her. He bought me drinks. He bought her drinks. He got the whole thing going. He performed the entire magic, array of setup that you can possibly set up. He even did a couple little sales pitches for me. He's like, you got to date this guy. You got to take this guy home. You got to do this. Trust me, this is blah, blah, blah. Set me up, talked me up, did the whole deal. Sold the car that night. In one night, walked in, he was the stripper whisperer. He whispered to this girl the right things, and before I knew it, I was on my way home with her. So as we get in the car, we're in separate cars. We go home. He goes home. I got the girl in my car. I'm going home. He picks up the phone and calls me and goes, oh, by the way, she has herpes. Be careful. And
what? That was funny.
That would have been great information to have prior.
Well,
to
I wasn't gonna like let him, not know. I mean, I wasn't gonna let him do the deed. It was in his head that it was hazy.
Now, for the hour drive home, I'm thinking, am I going to do this or not?
Back in the day, we used to haze each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't do it so much anymore now. But back then, like, not Bobby, but there was another person that we gave Viagra to and locked him into a dance situation. Okay, so we went out one night promoing. So we rented a limo. We took all these girls out. And the entertainer manager was like, it was like his first week on the job at Tootsie's. And me and all the DJs were with all these hot girls. And we're like, hey, we all took one. He's like, took one what? I'm like, Viagra. Like, you got to take one. Like, be part of the team, right? You're part of the team, right? We're all going to get lucky tonight, right? Everyone, like, you don't want to get nervous. Like, it's your first week, man. These girls will fucking tell everyone that you suck in bed. So he took a whole Viagra right in front of us. We went out. We had dinner. We went to a couple clubs. We did a little bit of recruiting. But I mean, we're talking fucking years and years ago. We get back to the club. We told like 3 of our hottest girls, this dude's like juiced up on Viagra and he's pretty drunk. Work him over. So these girls throw him into one of the champagne rooms. They taken his clothes off. We took his pants and his shirt and hid it behind the bar. And then he's in nothing but SpongeBob SquarePants underwear with a rock hard dick with 3 of the hottest strippers you ever saw on him, like dancing on him, right? And then we run in, like towards the end, we run in and go, the owner's coming, he's here. It's just pulled it. This kid got up and ran through the club in his boxer underwear, freaking out. We just used to haze people back then, and that was part of Bobby's hazing. It wasn't just me. There was a bunch of us that were involved in that little ruse. You make it sound like I was being evil and sending herpy chick on you, but that was like a
She was
consensus.
in my car headed to my house.
Yeah, well, it's not like I didn't tell you.
Yeah.
The reveal wouldn't be as funny if I would have told you ahead of time, Bobby.
Yeah, the reveal was great when we finally got to my house. We were in my bed, and I said, "So, I hear you have herpes." That did not go over well.
Amazing.